Yo guys, what is up? It is Khan here. Welcome back to another video. Today is going to be a bit of a shorter, style video, I think. Because I really shouldn't really be making this video. I don't have a lot of time, but I'm just going to go for it. I feel like there's not much to say about it anyway, but this is a 2K20 My Career Review. I've been doing these the last couple of years. And yeah, we're going to get straight into it. So, straight up, do I think this year's My Career is better than 2K19? And to be completely honest, storyline-wise, as just a story, disregard its wrestling, yeah, okay, it's a lot better. Because 2K18 and 19 were the classic authority this, authority that, you know, it was just all, stuff we'd seen before, you know, nothing new. Whereas this was something more in-depth and more focused on the personal life of the character. If you don't know, it had a lot to do with Trey, or the male My Player's parents, and, you know, no one knows what actually happened to them, and it turns out the female My Player was actually wrote a letter to him from his real parents, and it was just a huge mess. I don't want to spoil too much, but essentially, the story itself, I guess, is more in-depth and a lot better, but as a wrestling story, I think maybe it shouldn't really go there. And then it comes back to, what do you do, though? But yeah, I'd say, throughout the whole My Career, the thing that ruined it for me, I guess, is just the horrible game. The game itself. The gameplay mechanics, the targeting is the big one. The graphics, I guess, kind of sucks as well. It's not a huge deal, but it's little things that add to it all. And I think that's why I can say I had a better experience playing 2K, even 2K18's My Career, which had no dialogue, no voice recording or anything. But to be completely honest, yeah, the story was better. I felt a lot more satisfied at the end, even though you don't even win a title at the end like you have in the previous years. But yeah, it's a tricky one. But honestly, yeah, as an overall experience, I can't say it's better, but as a story and as a satisfaction at the end, if you know what I mean, it is better. It's really good. Trying not to spoil anything here. But yeah, it's just the game that lets it down, the game itself, the fact that it's in 2K20. Put this storyline in 2K19, I would love it even more. Because if you go through my Career playlist, link will be down below where I've got all the episodes up. If you go through all of my episodes, you'll see that in literally every episode I was like, I hate this game, I've got no motivation to make this video. And that's honestly true. The storyline was sort of intriguing, but it's just the game that let it down. You know, you're standing in front of someone. Say the camera right now is my opponent. I go to hit them, just turn around and, the gameplay is horrible, and I think that's what lets it down. But yeah, as an overall storyline and experience, it's good. And I was satisfied by the end. You could see by the end of it my huge, if you watch my last episode, I'm honest, I'm not going to sugarcoat anything. I'll be completely honest. I went from, here to here in, the space of an episode. I was so, blown away, and, just the story, it was, really, touching, I guess. I get, some of it's unrealistic and whatnot, but I really did like it. I think it was really, sweet, I guess, in a way. And, yeah, it sort of tells you, follow your dreams, don't do what other people tell you to do, just go for what you want to do, and I think it portrays that really, really well in the, I guess, My Career story. But I suppose we'll get into, more, objectives and stuff in My Career. So the objectives in My Career are very repetitive. At least you don't have, win this match, win this match, win this match, win this match, like it has been in previous years, and you've just got nothing. It just seems like nothing's happening. You're getting in random matches with Curtis Axel or Bo Dallas, there's always something going on. I think that's something good. I think that might have been the case in 2K19, but I know 2K18 and 15, we're talking about the actual storylines here, because 16 and 17 didn't have any. You'd have stages where you just play matches, and that is it. You just have stages where there's no storyline at all. There was none of that. There was always something to do. There was always a story to be interested in, whether you're actually interested in it or not. It's just one of the things that let me down is the objectives. It was the same. Every time it was either win the match by pinfall or submission, or get this person to red or yellow health, and then pick them up and hit them or grapple them. It was the same every single time. And it just seemed I don't know, you just breeze through, especially in the last match, there was it's hardly anything. It's get Samoa Joe to red health, grapple him, there you go, you've done it, it's over. It was just, because then you get a cutscene, of course, but, I don't know. That's what I sort of didn't like, how the objectives were always the same. There was nothing new, or hardly anything new. There might have been a couple here and there, but it was always the same. You knew exactly what to expect. When you saw, get this person yellow health, you'll literally see in my videos, I said, get this person yellow health, and before it even gives me the next objective, I'm already picking them up, ready to hit a grapple, or put them in the corner, or strike them. Like, it's always the same. And I know you got to trigger that cutscene somehow, but it got really, really repetitive. But at least there was always a different cutscene. There was no repetitiveness in gameplay-wise, if you know what I mean. But honestly, yeah, if I had to give this, like, a rating, I don't know what I'd give it, to be honest. I couldn't rate it. Because, as I said, you've got that really big contradiction. You've got a good storyline, a good ending, a satisfying ending, but then you've got the game itself, which is disgusting. So it's really, really hard for me to, like, put anything onto this game and put any, like, rating onto it. But honestly, like, if you don't care, like, if you want to play it but you're not sure about the game, if you just care about having a good story, you don't care about a few glitches and some horrible gameplay, go for it. I would say I could recommend the game for you at that point. And I've said it in our Me and King's My Career Review podcast. I said the only way I can recommend this game is if you only want it for My Career, and that is it. Because that's the only new thing you get with this game. You don't get anything else different. So, like, you know, it's the only thing that you're only going to get in 2K20. So, I think that's pretty much it. I couldn't rate it, because it's just so contradicting. Like, I feel so mixed about it. I was glad it was over, but at the same time, I was like, damn, that was actually good. But it's just the game itself that let it down. You're not, like, honestly, I'm thinking about expanding on My Career like I have in previous years. I've gone into Exhibition or Universe mode, but as I said, with the ending, not going to spoil it, it is really hard to. So I'm thinking of maybe continuing our 2K19 story in 2K20. It ended, but, you know, we can continue on, or we can start something completely new. I don't really know. Sort of need a bit of help on that, because I need some creative direction, I guess, for the channel and for the game. You know, I've got to make more videos on the game, whether I really like it or not. But yeah, overall, look, if you don't care about how bad the game is, and you like My Career every year, like you like just playing through a story, like a sort of like a Road to WrestleMania story, go for it. But having said that, this story spans over like 10 years or something. It's a long, like, it goes all over the place. It doesn't, like, that's the other thing I guess I didn't really like. 1 second you're Raw Women's Champion, and then next chapter, because it's in chapters again this year, you're on Smackdown, going after the Smackdown Women's title. Like, towards the end though, you do actually catch up with yourself, because it starts where you're in the Hall of Fame and you're looking back on the career, but towards the end you do actually catch up on yourself and you are in, like, present time. But as I said, it's just kind of like all over the place. 1 second you're on Raw, then look, you flash forward to SmackDown. Like, it's, I don't know. But towards the end it does come, like, all together. Like, you know, it does stick at a solid storyline. To me though, it's more of a showcase mode, I guess, of just not a real wrestler. Obviously not real wrestlers, just, you know, made up wrestlers, Red and Trey. But yeah, it's more of a showcase mode. But towards the end it does turn into a more, like, career mode, I guess. But look, that's all I can say. Hope I can help anyone out that's thinking about buying the game for My Career. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy, smash the like button. Make sure you subscribe, hit the bell. Make sure you check the links down below, my socials, so my Instagram, my Twitter, and of course for my Career playlist link, which has every single episode of My Career on it. The full kit and caboodle. It's all there. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys all later. Struggle!